technology should be used in the classroom? No, technology should not be used in the classroom. But technology may be useful for many ways. What's one thing most college students have in common? Most of them own a laptop, a cell phone, or any other type of an electronic device. Some students may use their laptop to take notes in the class, and some of them may even use their laptop to have access to their ebooks. Using cell phones in the classroom can be very beneficial, allowing students to look up information online that they may not understand. Students have the ability to look up lectures and assignments online. If you have any questions with any assignment or if you did not understand something about the lecture, you can always email your professor. You may think technology is a good thing, but there are many downfalls to it as well. Students have the ability to use their phones and laptops in the classroom, but students who use technology in the classroom get distracted and they do not pay attention. The most common distractions are texting, social media, and playing online games. The most top visited websites that students use in the classroom are Facebook, Twitter, and Yahoo. One of the reasons why students get distracted in the classroom is because they have most of their lectures online and the class is unengaging. Fred did a weekly survey in a large psychology classroom, and he concluded that not only do laptops distract the students using them, but it also distracts the students around them. Professor Schaefer teaches at the University of Texas at El Paso, and she has witnessed students in auditory classrooms use their laptop to take notes and later noticed that students would get distracted. Students that use laptops in the classrooms have shown that they do not understand the course material and they do worse in their course performance than those students who do not use laptops. Cell phones are a big distraction in the classroom, allowing students to read and send messages. There was an experiment done where students were watching a videotape lecture and they were receiving messages, and it showed that students who were receiving messages did worse on their tests than those students who were not receiving messages. Do you think technology has changed from back then to now?
Now technology has modernized so much that people are dependent on cell phones and computers and stuff to get information.
I think it definitely has. In the past, students had to use, just writing utensils, basic things, as compared to now. We have the availability of using iPhones, iPads, tablets, everything. And it's definitely progressed through the ages, and I think it will continue to do so.
Have you ever been distracted by technology?
Yeah, I have definitely been distracted by technology. It's when you have a little phone that's a mini computer sitting in your purse or your backpack, not even a foot away from you, and you're in class, it's so tempting just to reach in there and check Instagram or Facebook or something. So I'm always distracted.
I am, guilty myself of being distracted by technology, and I see it every day in my classes. As I go in, people will have their laptops or, their tablets, and it's great because you can follow along with lectures, but most of the time you see people, using it for social media, or they'll be looking at YouTube videos, or, they'll just be buying stuff online. That's what I see a lot too. But yeah, it definitely can be distracting and really time-consuming, especially when you're trying to focus and study. So I think people need to, kind of cut back on that and try to be a little bit more focused.
Do you think technology can be beneficial in the classroom?
I think it can definitely be beneficial in the classroom. Teachers nowadays, all they use is technology, PowerPoints and videos, on how to learn certain steps and stuff. It's very beneficial, but while it's beneficial and can be a blessing, it can also be a curse, because you have kids in there that would rather sometimes be on their cell phones or their computers rather than actually listening to what the professor has to say.
I think, yeah, it definitely can. It can, help students to look up things they might not know, right on the spot. But then on the other hand, it could be also, like I said, distracting, and it could just take away some of the essence as far as learning things from the book as we used to. Now we would just be on a screen that could, kind of hurt our eyes, or it could just be, I guess, kind of bad for focusing and, for actually getting the material down.
Students can stop taking their laptops to class and take notes in their notebooks to avoid getting distracted, or try to sit in the front. Students should put their phones in silent and put them away in their backpacks to avoid feeling tempted to text. It's up to students to realize that technology can affect their performance, and that they should try to stop using technology in the classroom because it can affect them and other people around them. It's not the professor's job to keep students' attention. Students pay for their own education and should realize that technology can affect their course performance. If students want to use technology in the classroom, it is their choice, and they should pay the consequences.